Hi, what's up? I'm laughing because I've been told that my first intro was very fast-paced. Daphne, she's one of my... Daphne, are you an intern? Daphne is an intern at Malaika Media, so she was like, no, that is a bit too fast for people who want to learn. Okay, so I'm going to go slower. Hi, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing if you are new here. So recently I uploaded a video about side hustles and how much attention we should be paying to them, and obviously I was joined by some of my colleagues and friends from Record Television Uganda, and you heard what people had to say, and in case you missed that video, here is where you can watch it, and after watching it maybe you can come back to this video because then this one is going to make sense. In that video I mentioned that I have about 3 side hustles together with my permanent job, and some of you have been like, what? How many jobs, sis? Well, yeah, share with us some of those jobs. Let's see how we can earn an extra buck. So that is why I'm here today. If you went and Googled what a side hustle is, this is what Google or Wikipedia would have to say. A side job, also informally called a side hustle or side gig, is an additional job that a person takes in addition to their primary job in order to supplement their income. Now here's the thing, side jobs or side hustles are capable of helping you clear your bills. They are capable of helping you clear that debt that gives you sleepless nights. And if managed very, very well, they are capable of giving you some money to save and in return maybe put into an investment. Yes, I take side hustles very seriously. Today I'm here to break down a few side hustles or jobs that I think you can take on and be able to earn an extra buck, especially because of what we saw in 2020. Number 1, use your everyday job skills at the end of the day or on weekends. For instance, I am into production. I do script writing, I do voiceover narrations, I do overall media production in the field. Everyone has the capability or capacity to become a consultant in a field that they are engaged in a field that you are well skilled in. So at the end of the day, normally when I leave office, I never say no to jobs. I have people who reach out to me because they need scripts for their documentaries. I have people who reach out because they need scripts for their corporate videos. I have people who reach out because they need voiceover narrations for their videos, animations, etc. So instead of sleeping on that job and being like, oh my God, I have my 9 to 5 job and I am good with that, when I get back home, I freshen up, pull out my computer and start working. It's almost like I'm working in the comfort of my home. It's a job because it has several revision loops. Clients need their work, they have to be satisfied. So I'm not saying that it's an easy thing to do. I'm just saying if you need an extra stream of income, you have to look at that. At the end of your day, go back home and try to plan on how you can expand and use your everyday job skills to earn an extra income. Are we together? Yeah. Job number 2, you can become an offline or an online tutor. The thing with side hustles is you have to know the challenges you are trying to address or the gap you are trying to fill or what people are looking for. Now, when you know what people are looking for, you're able to go back and think of how you can help them address those challenges. Now, you can become an online or offline tutor. For example, if you are a videographer like Cedric, and you have these skills that you think people would appreciate, that you think someone out there would love to learn, this is what you can do. You can let people know that you provide those services at a very small cost. People are going to look out for you because they need that service. They need that skill. People want to learn that. So on top of you teaching other people how to do what you do, you can as well earn an extra buck when people are looking for those services. I don't know if that is clear enough. Let's move on. Job number 3. Rent your home space. Many people in my age bracket in Uganda probably do not have homes of their own. We are either renting or still living with our parents. If you can convince your parents to give away an extra bedroom for Airbnb where people can come and stay at a cost or at a small price, you do that. But also if you are renting and you have gone through your tenancy agreements and you have well streamlined agreements with your landlord, you can give away your space for people to live in there. At the same time, let me give you an example. I think a year ago, a colleague of mine reached out to me and said, hey, I've been to your house, I have seen how your living space looks like, and we have this production that we would like to do, and it felt like your living space was the perfect backdrop for what we want to do. And I remember thinking, okay, Is my privacy going to be infringed upon? The answer was no. Do I trust the people who are going to come into my home to use the space? The answer was yes. Are they going to be all over my house, touch, maybe steal a few things or enter my bedroom? The answer was no. So once I made that decision, I was like, wait, so I trust the production team that is coming and they want to pay me for my production space. How about I say yes and earn that money? So I said yes, I was paid, and I turned my living space into a production location for, it was probably an hour or even less. I got my money and everyone was back on their way. I put my space back right and I was happy. And after that, I had all these people saying, can I come, can I come? I was like, no, not everyone is welcome into my space. Let's go on to job number, where was I? Number 4 is reselling your items. Now, if you look through your closet and there are items that you have, you've pre-owned, and some you have bought but never really used, and you think for sure that someone out there might create a better home for them or have better use for them than you do, consider selling those items off. Also, there are items that we have worn in the past, but when you look at them, they're in very good condition. You just know for sure. Okay, let's be real. They're clothes you buy, you wear, and then you look at them and you're like, I wore this once, I don't think I'll ever wear it again. I buy second-hand clothes. I love them. People buy second-hand clothes if they are in good condition, if they look unique, and if they have a story. For instance, recently I bought pants. I went and bought pants. They are black and white. I'll see if I can get a photo and put them up here. Then I went back home. I wore them. I didn't exactly like the fitting. The pants look absolutely amazing. Then I tried them with like 2 to 3 tops. I was like, I can't find a top to match with these pants. This is going to stress me because I can't find a top to go with these pants. So what did I decide to do? I decided to put the pants up for sale and they got a buyer. So consider doing that. It can be a source of income. It might not be huge. The earnings might not be really huge, but remember we're talking about side hustles. You probably have an already existing job. You just need supplementary income. So consider doing that. Side job number, I've lost track. Let's move on. Now, I mentioned earlier that I do voiceover narrations, and recently, because of COVID, just like everyone else, my world came to a standstill. And I had to go digging online for opportunities, and I landed upon a website called voices.com. I think they are legitimate, where you just have to sign up and they add you to their pool of talents of voiceover narrations. Now, also you have to remember that as we progress, as we develop further, people are releasing books and they need audio versions of those books. You could host people's podcasts. You could do voiceovers for documentaries. You could do voiceovers to bring life to people's corporate videos. You could do voiceovers for all these radio jingles. When you're driving in the morning listening to Capital Radio and hear these beautiful voices, what do you think those people eat? They just went back and thought, wait, I have a voice I can use to earn money. So think about all the things that your voice can do and then work on it. If you need extra help with that, I can give you a little bit of training free of charge, just the basics, and then we can see how we can polish your voice for you to be able to land that next gig. Speaking of, this website, voices.com, you sign up for free, and then the people at voices.com are then able to match you to what the client is looking for, and you can stand a chance to be booked for your next audition or job. Yeah? Let's move on. Another job that you can consider, which is not far from being a voiceover actor, is hosting for other people, individuals or companies. Let me break this down. Recently, I was given a call by someone who said, hi, what's up? I have watched your videos and I've been looking for someone I can work with. I have this TV program that I need to air for a few months. I just need to record a pilot episode and then blah, 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 blah. And then he goes to say, I have watched your videos and I know you have experience in TV and broadcast media. So if you're available to work with the budget that we have, I have the job. I have a job for you. And I just remember thinking, am I really ready to go back to TV? So I went. We were supposed to record just a pilot episode, just one like this, and I get paid and I go home. So after the pilot episode, he's like, oh my God, I like the way these videos are coming out. I like how you're presenting these videos. Can we just make a complete season of 10 episodes and then I'll pay you for that and you go on your way? So we ended up doing about 10 episodes, and then I was paid and I went on my way. So all I'm trying to say is, if you have the skill and you can be a host or a presenter for someone, please consider taking up these job opportunities. And if you also need some help with how to be confident in front of the camera and improve your hosting skills, I have a video on that. You can check it up right now, and then you can come back to this video and we chat some more. All right, let's move on. Another job that you can consider doing, especially in 2021, to supplement your income is, have you thought of being someone's driver? Can you drive? Do you have a driving permit? Do you know that you can actually drive people on weekends or after your day-to-day job and drive them back home and take them where they have to be? Like, do you know you can actually do that? Drive people and get paid and go home and sleep. With that, you really have to be careful about the people you intend to work for. You have to do thorough background checks about the people you intend to drive, especially if it involves driving them at night. You have to be extra careful about that. But I think that that is another job opportunity or side hustle opportunity that needs to be looked into. And finally, the other opportunity that I think is worth looking into as a side hustle is being a social media manager. Yes, I know it sounds like everyone is doing that at the moment, but yes, that is just how broad the industry is. We have companies, we have individual brands, we have organizations that are looking for people to do that for them. Someone who pays attention to the smallest thing, someone who can actually take good photos, someone who can come up with a nice article, someone who can come up with 30 tweets a day. People are looking for you if you are that person. So I think it's good to consider being a social media manager, because this industry is endless and I think the opportunities are endless. Each of these jobs that I have mentioned will require you to do a little bit of research and reading, just a little bit. And I'm here to remind you that all those resources are available on the internet free of charge. What is it going to be for you today? Is it going to be your voice? Are you going to go and become a chauffeur? Are you going to go and become a social media manager? Are you going to go back and look at your mom's closet and your grandmother's closet and your friend's closet and your own closet and say, I am selling these items just so we can get some money? What is it going to be for you today? Do let me know in the comment section if you love this video and if you think that there is something that you learned, because I'm here to do life with you. We do and walk this life together. Before I wrap up, Daphne, I know you've heard me say that name at the start of this video. Daphne is our intern at Malaika Media. And when I was starting, I was like, no, go slow. I would love to learn and see how confident you are in front of the camera. So Daphne, first come. Do you have inside hustle?
No.
Like a business?
No.
Okay. Of all the things that I've talked about today, which one do you think stood out the most for you? Which one is most probable for you to actually pick on?
There are two.
Okay.
One, I thought of leaving school and maybe join Bolt or Uber. Then my voice, I have a babyish voice. Maybe I can do an animation.
I've decided to go to voices.com and try to look at their sample scripts that I have put online. I want to give Daphne a chance to do a voiceover, so let's find one for her. I haven't read through it, but it's from the entertainment section. And the nature of entertainment is that it's happy, it's fast-paced, it's joyful. I haven't read through it, so let's see. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.
I will.
Okay. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you picked out something just like Daphne and you'll be able to pick out your side hustle today. Pick it carefully and research about it and work on it. Those skills will go a long way in helping you earn an extra income. Thank you for watching once again. Do not forget to subscribe, comment, and like. And Cedric, thank you so very much. Thank you so much, Cedric, for being on the camera. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.